Okay, good evening, Dash the Henge. Hello, browsers. Hello, open micers. Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much. I am the support act tonight for an amazing collaboration that's going to be happening later on. Please stick around for that. My name is The Only Emperor, which is the band name of Luigi Coppola, a poet producing sights and sounds to showcase their words to the world. I have a few tracks for you, all debut, all racked up by the lovely DJs. Round of applause for the desks. Thank you, folks. Amazing work so far. Let's get going. So the first one is about to start now.
He was a king and a god in the world he knew, but now he comes to civilization. Merely a captain, a show to gratify your curiosity. Ladies and gentlemen, look at Tom, the eighth wonder of the world.
This is called King Kong Calls It Quits. More laid down than a death, picking out slugs with shotgun fingers, tough to do with howling traffic, screaming voyeurs, and the kind of ennui only a last great ape can feel. Heaving through mangled lampposts, added to injury, the indignity of a king in a china shop. Streets were a railroad beam, mass teaching with resigning grunts, dreams of being bigger to crashing down with bursting bulbs, phlegmatic planes. He wanted a quiet life, to take up a whole beach, ape sunning himself with palm trees and drinking from tankers. King Kong called it quits. Last I saw of him, grey hair, bald patch, fangless and crooked back. Content to play in a crownless state. He would watch the sun last longer than anyone ever could, leaning on the mountains in a local bar. Surely his time on big stages, a residual from the silverback screen would see it through a silent movie retirement. What with merchandising, sequel royalties, and dream act blockbuster, which of course, in the end, he would always win. King Kong calls it quits. Last I saw of him, grey hair, bald patch, fangless, crooked back, content to play the sleeping ape in a crownless state, with eyes closed and washed over. He was just another mound at the foot of those 9 great white letters. King Kong called it quits. Last I saw of him, grey hair, bald patch, fangless, crooked back, content to play the sleeping ape in a crownless state. King Kong called it quits. Last I saw of him, grey hair, bald patch, fangless, crooked back, content to play the sleeping ape in a crownless state. Long live the king! While the auction's over. Thank you very much, folks. I believe Paul is in the audience right now, judging from the sound of the crowd. Amazing. Thanks, folks. Okay, folks, thanks very much. That was the first track. All the art is by Mark Shuttleworth, a partner in crime of mine. This next song is called The Death of a Deep Sea Diver. Blood boils without heat, eyes bulge without release, mind spins while sinking, stationary, waiting, the lure of cue ball pearls with seaweed strings, sleeping, sovereign in water-warped chests. From From this room, I miss the sun, I miss the sand. Any land that doesn't sink with every step, somewhere firm and dry and safe. A mile away, the dolphin swims an eon of selection as the humans evolve. Shipwrecked in a sifted grave, these are the things I crave. And in slow motion crash scene, buckled metal, emerald plates, floated timber and unraveled rope, floating away like snake skin is what I find myself in. Or otherwise, if I see from this room, I miss the sun, I miss the sand. Any land that doesn't sink with every step, somewhere firm and dry and safe. A mile away, the dolphin swims an eon of selection as the human evolves. Long balloons scratch, stretched and French hissed back to a brittle, buoyancy. Ears appear to be blocked, as if a trident thrust through and threaded one end with the other like teeth, fracture and fray, assaulting decay. I grind at the chalk, let the chalk froth up from this wall reef. I miss the sun, I miss the sand. Any land that doesn't sink with every step, somewhere firm and dry and safe. A mile away, as the dolphin swims, an eon of selection as the human evolves. At least I have company. The fish bubble and breathe out their secret O's and R's. Octopi arms wrestle and always seem to win. While a shark noses the porthole, pretends to wink with her two black eyes and hides a smile through 1,000 teeth. From this raw reef I miss the sun, I miss the sand. Any land that doesn't sink with every step, somewhere firm and dry and safe. A mile away, the dolphin swims an eon of selection as the human evolves. So I step on my cable, take a last breath and wait and wait. From this room I miss the sun, I miss the sand. Any land that doesn't sink with every step, somewhere firm and dry and safe. A mile away is the dolphin swims an eon of selection as the human evolves. From this raw reef I miss the sun, I miss the sand. Any land that doesn't sink with every step, somewhere firm and dry and safe. A mile away is the dolphin swims an eon of selection as the human evolves. Thank you, Dr. Henge. And this, folks, is called the pigeon, after the eagle. He claws the curb with crannied digits. Near to a pin, he pecks and fidgets, wrong with salmonella and rickets. The pigeon after the eagle before the pigeon. The pigeon after the eagle before the pigeon. Between the frothing cars, he dashes, he flops with fractured wings and crashes and lightning, a stumbling grunt. He crashes. The pigeon after the eagle before the pigeon. The pigeon after the eagle the eagle before the pigeon.
He claws the curve with crannies, digits,
Near to a bit, he pecks and fidgets, rush with salmonella and rickets between the frothing calves. He dashes, he flops with fractured wings and crashes, and like a stumbling drunk, he
crashes the pigeon after the eagle before the pigeon after the eagle after the pigeon after the eagle before the pigeon after the eagle before the pigeon
after the eagle before the pigeon after the eagle before the pigeon after the eagle before the pigeon after the eagle before the pigeon before the eagle.
Thanks, folks.
Alfred Lord Tennyson, I hope he's proud in his grave. Should we call it quits or one more, or that's it?
Yeah, I think.
You reckon? This is an encore performance. Yeah, that's the one. If we just restart that one. I need to take a breath.
Rewind.
Classic.
This is called a spanner in the mechanics of the spheres. Whenever you're ready, Des. Thank you. Whew. I drew the short fuse and stepped out. Moments like this, you think of whales golden from a hole and diving into dark depths. As I take the breath, screw my helmet on, there's a sticker of ellipsis to the left of the visor, I believe, more in Martians than gods, but I like how the art starts. Then again, I'm drawn together to an emptiness. The ones crossed at that liminal point, just like this station. My body are in motion. Now, I am a spindle of smoke, a spaceman in a skin-thin suit, and a space that is blind like justice, like evolution, like time. This flare is my last recording. I hope some rocket will carry this major man-made message home. Now I am a naked fish, a mammal fish, a flying, floating, finless, wingless, breathless, orbiter waiting and praying for something not to happen, but needs must where there's a loose connection, or an untightened bolt, or a red eye. In one of the daisies, I am a spindle of smoke, a spaceman in a skin-thin suit, and a space that is blind like justice, like evolution, like time. This flare is my last recording. I hope some rocket will carry this major man-made message home. I look out and see we have passed our nets so far, past the moon, the sun, past our belts of rock, built on sands and asteroids and meteorites and shooting stars, way past that planet. that isn't a planet anymore. I feel sweat float away in clothes. Instead of spin that's carried on the current, and so do we. I am a spitball of smoke, a spaceman in a thick suit out of space that is flying like justice, like evolution, like time. This flare is my last recording. I hope some rocket will carry this major man-made message. Home! I am the spindle of smoke, a spaceman in a thick suit out of space that is blind, like justice, like evolution, like time. This flare is my last recording. I hope some rocket will carry this major man-made message home. Thank you for your service, Major. We believe in you. Please come home safe. Folks, that's the end. Shall I be the only emperor? Thank you so much for proving to open up for the rest of the acts. Have a lovely evening. Have a lovely life. Thank you.
That was all debut stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
Very well.
Would you like to tell us about how long it takes you to come up with these?
So some of the poems are decades old, and then they've been adapted to music. A friend of mine does the art. We've got a book coming out with art and music and so on. So it's all an evolution. It all sort of builds up. So thanks for asking, Dan. I appreciate it.
And this book, is it going to be published?
Oh, yeah.
So it's out for Rogusley Books this summer. Stalking Corpses, my project with Darren, will be launching something here as well, nearer the time. But don't talk about that yet. That's still a secret. Don't tell anyone yet. Darren's outside. Cheers, man. Thanks, folks.
Oh, thank you very much. The only emperor.